wishes and visions, being the globe trotter. Cause I know I'm cold and my flow hotter than a lot of people that you see making music, making movies, anything on the TV screen. But
okay, but where your focus really? You strive to be a star, but only planning for the ceiling. Think outside the building, boxed in, you only sweeping, slow teaching, young seedling. I promise you gon' need me.
Man, what you mean?
We're not
you don't know the work I put in.
We're
Every
to
day
go.
I come from work and I put work on the pen.
Zoo.
Yeddy.
What up, y'all?
We live, baby.
We're back. How was your trip, buddy?
Man, it was good. Got some good connects. Man, people love me down there. I'm going back again, so I can't wait.
June 6th. You in Houston, June 6th. Show up.
Pull up on me.
We'll probably drop that address closer to the date. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure we know everything, all the credentials. You know what I'm saying? Pull up on them. Come support.
You got some change too. If y'all don't notice.
Oh, y'all can see it now. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Cut that
saying?
hair a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Puerto Rican bhabie.
You dig?
Arriba.
Yes, sir. Y'all know who we are. We're the Zoo Kings, and we're back with another one.
And it's Puerto Rican bhabie, aka Young Champagne, or the Heartbreak Kid, or the kid has been heartbroken.
It's your boy Chuck Sluss, aka Mr. Newton, CEO, boss man. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite rapper.
Up on the return.
You know what I'm saying? Your favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
R.I.P. DMX. You know what I'm saying? Get a little shout out
sure.
one time.
For sure.
Put it on time.
Oh yeah.
Where the dogs at?
Why is it like a chihuahua?
Come on. So all right. So y'all know what we do. Gather questions, ask the questions, answer the questions, go back and forth.
Y'all know what it is.
Yes. Here we go.
Let's get it.
Get it. All right. Question numero uno.
Or one.
Do you think people settle for love?
For sure. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some point where, like, in your life, if you with somebody, right, and you just made it so far, it went further than you expected, and now you just stuck.
Yeah.
It is like, damn.
You
know what I'm saying? We got kids now, you know what I'm saying? Saying a house, cars together, a business together, whatever it is, and you're just like, well, fuck it.
It becomes a, what they say, it takes 3 months to build a habit. Mm-hmm. So, I mean,
days.
you know what I'm saying? Think a couple years down the road, they know your social. You know what I'm saying? They know what you like to eat when they go shopping. They get the same stuff for you. You know what I'm saying? They know your side of the bed, all that same stuff. So it becomes like more of a formality, a lifestyle, as opposed to a relationship. And you know, that's sad.
Hopefully, in a relationship, you can find a way to love them. I hope that for your sake, that, you know what I'm saying. At some point, you can find a way to love them. Unless it's just that toxic, then I'll just suggest you leave, no matter how deep you're into it. But,
and it's also a lack of self-confidence, because you feel like, you know,
you gotta feel like you can't get nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a crazy lifestyle to live, for sure.
Never again.
Preach. Question number 2. What would you do? What would you do if your son came home with your high school crush?
With my high school crush?
That was a good one. Sorry.
I'm trying to marry my high school crush. You know what I'm saying? So he coming home with his mother. I'm just kidding. No, that's weird. It sounds weird as fuck. But it's some legit shit. I'd probably be like, shit, I ain't get to hit, son. Go ahead, hit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get it. Hit it. I'll be in at the door. Yeah, you go, son.
I feel like that's the best way of spinning the block. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, son. Like, I check him off the old block. You know what I'm saying?
My son did.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. Like, that'll be an awkward dinner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sitting at the table, like, But part of you would be like, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Good stuff. Yeah, for sure. No problems there.
Carry the legacy well.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's a hand the torch on. Stick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. What are things men have to do in relationships that they hate?
Everything.
Oh, shit.
I was just playing.
Okay.
You go first with this one, though. It's a lot of things, but like something coming to mind. Now it's not really coming.
Things that I hate. when you hit me with the go first ones. Grocery shopping.
Really?
I hate it. I hate going grocery shopping. I'd rather go by myself.
Oh, you really go by yourself? I thought you said like you didn't like going at all.
No, I love going. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to do because I'm calculated. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly what I want, where it's at, and how to get there. But like when you go shopping in a relationship, boy.
Yeah, I just put shopping in general. I feel like females do this thing where they go around the same store 3 times. And as men, you know what I'm saying? We already know we want to. We go to a store like when we want to go on a shopping spree, right? We like, all right, fuck, we need a little retail therapy.
Yep,
we like, all right, we gonna hit Nike, we gonna hit Ralph Lauren.
We did it.
Cause like I know I want me some socks, I want me some hats. You know what I'm saying? Before you go,
let me slide by Michael's real quick, just see something there.
Exactly,
for sure.
Or some pants. You know what I'm saying? Levi's, whatever's up there. But a girl will not know what they want. Try on stuff that they know they're not gonna buy. Look at stuff that they're not gonna buy. It looks good, but I don't think it looks good on me. But still look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing that?
Oh my God, that is and I would say probably right up there would be riding in the car because I like to listen to music. You know what I'm saying? And like,
I'm not trying to listen to Meg.
I like to listen to it loud. I don't want to listen to it in the midst of conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather probably be deaf than to ride in a car in conversation. Like, listening to music to me is everything, especially when I'm driving. Like, when I'm in the passenger seat, it's cool. But when I'm driving, like, I like to concentrate on the road. Like, I get anxiety. Yeah. And so, talking and having different conversations and stuff, that throws me off. But when I'm in my zone with the right song, you know what I'm saying? I can maneuver through anything, but...
That's why it's always weird on the first date for me. It's like, because I want to listen to my music. I really don't want to talk like you. I know it's the first day, but like, you're not going to get the, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be weird if I'm silent. But like, so I got to talk, so I got to turn my music down. So I just try to hopefully find a song they like that we can vibe together. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, Boogie, who you like? That's, you know what I'm saying? What's that music list? So rap away so I can turn some music on. We can vibe to that. So I don't got to talk to you right now in the car.
Because that's my love language. Like if we can just sit in the car, like, if we could just sit in the car and we both can sing the lyrics on point, or I play one of my songs and I'm hype, and you play one of your songs and you hype, and then we got songs that we hype, like that is the ultimate. Like we alright, you know what I'm saying? Like shit is alright. We both in the bad now, in the bad now. You know what I'm saying? Like I just that shit is soothing to me. Yeah. But yeah, that's definitely that's a. Whew. Did you have anything?
Oh shit, that's a lot of things, but I don't know.
Something that you do, that you gotta do. That you just like, oh, why is this a thing that we gotta do?
I really can't come to the top, like, because you said, like, the shopping is probably my biggest one. You know that. It's like,
for sure.
Ever since back with my mom.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mom.
Wait.
I don't know.
No.
I don't have anxiety, but like when it comes to that like I think that's what gives me anxiety. So, or I get angry. That's what maybe I'm confusing my anxiety with anger. But I just be like, no. That's why like if I go shopping, I bring music. I put my headphones in because it's a whole different vibe.
For me, is I think honestly, and this is a small portion, but I'm a bigger guy, so like maneuvering between people and stuff, and like people coming from 100 different ways. Some people stop and they sit there and I don't even know they there. Some people blow right by you. Some people be running so that just gets me going. I be like, man, all these people are coming from different ways. Like, I want to fight you niggas. Like, stop. You know what I'm saying? Get away from me. Like, and maybe that's just a psychological problem that I have, and I'm willing to admit that. But it's just something about a whole bunch of people coming from different ways. Like, even from the parking lot. Like, I get anxiety in the parking lot because you don't know who's about to run from where, or who driving where, or who about to pull out. Like, so it starts. It starts there.
I think mine's just anger then.
Yeah. See, it starts there. Like I
think this is what it is. I'm a what's next guy.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to stay in the same store. If we're just shopping at the mall, I'm not. What's next? Like, come on, we been in this store. We're in the smallest shoe store. That's 10 by 10 in here. Like, there's not too much to look at. What's next? Like, I can look at this whole wall and no, I don't want a thing here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nothing come on. What's next? What's next? What's next? So.
My attention span. And I just can't be in the same spot, doing the same thing, looking in the same area, like, and I can't be myself. Like, I don't know, it's just no.
We'll go to the next question.
Right. TMZ just released your elevator video. What did they catch you doing?
Like with like on some like
anything. You make it big, and the big story is you get caught in the elevator doing something. What is it?
probably trying to dance to some music on some goofy shit.
Yeah.
That's probably like I can see me doing.
I'm in there rapping or cussing somebody out. That's probably one of the two things, because I feel like, especially if I got the elevator to myself and like if I'm on a phone call, I might let a motherfucker have it. So either that or probably listening to music in my bag now. You know what I'm saying?
Goofy shit, I'd probably never get caught on hit girls, domestic violence and stuff like that. So it wouldn't be nothing crazy.
I mean, you might get caught doing some, getting nasty.
I mean, that probably it depends. Nah, you should have to be like my wife. Like, it had to be like.
Or you on some drunk stuff? Y'all in the elevator on the way to the room, and you being nasty and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe making out, but like I ain't about to wax nobody.
No.
I feel like I'm in a prison cell in there or something. Like, no, it's too small.
Not at all. If a man sells weed and his girlfriend smokes it, should she get it for free?
No.
He's a businessman. To and through. Yeah, buff. Yeah.
You ain't my wife. I might cut you a deal.
Yeah.
But like, at this time, I make my money. You know what I'm saying? Support me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
I don't know. Unless you help me buy it to re-up, that's different. If you helping me re-up, okay. But you're not going to get more than what you helped me re-up with type shit.
I was about to say, it depends on your consumption. For me, like, if you come once a week, I might break you off with an AV. You know what I'm saying? Why not? That's
but my question is going to be like, who you going to smoke with? Like, why are we not smoking together? Like,
and that's what I was going to say.
If he's a drug dealer, if he sells weed, more than likely he smokes weed. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So why you're not smoking with me? You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Why you need this weed?
Facts. And that's what I was going to say. Either that, why you're not smoking with me, and if they live with me, it's different at that point, because then just go grab some. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stop being weird. But so I wouldn't have to sell it to you if you live with me. But if you don't live with me and you still buying it, who was you smoking with? So yeah, for sure. That's a good way to
Let me get a whole ounce.
Wait a minute. What?
This your side nigga weed or something?
How often are we hanging out? Yeah. Because how do you have time to smoke an ounce without me? That's weird.
No.
What is something women rarely do, but when they do, men love it?
Nowadays, cook, clean. This generation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you can make me a nice meal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine, listen, you coming home from work, and there's some food ready for you. You know, you come home, here you go, I made dinner, clean the house. You could probably be a 5. That man probably look at you like a 10 if you actually decide to do that. Because nobody does that. You about to separate yourself. But now, don't bring up the last year because I was in a different mindset at that moment. So don't say nothing about that. So, like, I just looking at you thinking that you about to say something. Okay, I get that. I did that. But I was in the wrong mindset. But, okay, that's besides the point. But people don't do that nowadays. So, now looking back at it, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, damn. She was cold.
R.I.P. man.
So, but like, but if you do that, you gonna stand out.
My Spanish niece.
And even if he don't respect at the time, you're gonna look back in about 2 years or a year and be like, damn.
Yeah. So, ladies, if you are, handling your business and you got a good man, let me put that out there first. I'm not saying all y'all should just go out and cook. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a good man, and he doing the best he can, he doing right by you, cook him a meal. That's very important.
Right to a man's heart, let's do his belly.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta answer that. Silence. They really are, because it's quiet. And just happy quiet, not like upset. Oh, I'm just gonna be quiet, type quiet. Like I'm mad, so I'm talking about just, what I'm saying, just a nice, just peace. Mm-hmm. It's always like what someone's doing on social media or this or that, or what I'm saying. Like what happened to just you content, I'm content. You know what I'm saying? It's rare that happens. And that's just women in general. Like, and I'm not even saying just in relationships, like siblings. You know what I'm saying? Every time you're around, sometimes I just feel like it's so much going on nowadays that silence sometimes is just like very rare. So, yeah.
This is like you could be in each other's presence still. Like I feel like guys like that. Like if you next to me and I'm playing a game, and maybe I'm playing a game with my headset on top of my voice, and your legs on my lap, you know what I'm saying? Your head on my lap playing a game. That's
energy,
cool. That's peace. You know what I'm saying? With like,
energy.
or we could just both be on our phone, not saying a word, but we together. You know what I'm saying? I love that. You know what I'm saying? We always don't gotta have something to talk about. At some point, you can run out of something to talk about.
And not every time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not saying every day.
Every time we vibe, you know what I'm saying? You on your shit and I'm on my shit. Because, you know, that get annoying sometimes. Sometimes I want you to interact with what we watching or, you know what I'm saying, my conversation. But it do be times sometimes where I don't feel like talking. But, like, if you feel like you are just saying random things in order to keep the conversation going, we don't got to do that. And that's even texting. You know, sometimes we need a break. You know what I'm saying? If it's a nice little break, you don't have to, you know, sit there like, okay, so what am I going to say? Okay, it's my turn to text back. You know, what can I say? What can I say? Just, you know, dead it for a second and then come back and, you know, I bet I want to go take a nap or I want to go play candy. You know, whatever it is that you do, but like.
You ain't got to get no excuse.
Man, just
I've been up to the point now
come back.
Where I'm just like, I don't even want to text all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Text you in the morning, have a good day, blah, blah, blah. Something pop up, text it to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or call at the end of the night, or I text you, how was your day? How'd your day go? That's something I'm really not trying to text all day.
And it depends. It depends on the day. You know, sometimes it's nice to be able to have an all-day conversation because you got shit to talk about.
Yeah. But at that point, just come see me or let's FaceTime.
Yeah, because then, not even then, because, you know, sometimes people is busy. But I just feel like when you got something to talk about, talk all day. But sometimes when the conversation just seems forced, just let it die for a second, and then, you know, come back to it because something's gonna happen. You know, I don't know.
As a generation, as we gotta stop texting, in my opinion, because everybody's lacking communication skills, and that's just it's coming from texting.
I think we talked about that a couple episodes ago about how the relation people have been together for 50 years or for 20 years, and it's because they didn't grow up in that generation with the technology. So
you had to call someone. You had to get an actual number.
Yeah.
Dial that up, like really, you know what I'm saying? Actually talk to somebody.
And at the end of the day, you guys had stuff to talk about because you didn't hear about what happened at work during the actual process. You had to wait for it to get home. So that makes your home interaction a lot better.
But then you ain't have to. By then, she calmed down and you ain't have to deal with the attitude. Because you know now, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's the problem. As soon as you call me or text me, oh, a lot is going on, and then you taking it out on me for the rest of the day. Back then, which caused a problem because now you mad at her for being mad at you for something you ain't do. But if she had time to sit on it and you finally call her at the end of the night, y'all talk at the end of the night, she had time to think about it. She calmed down. She came home, took her shower, had her food. You know what I'm saying? But now it's. As soon as something happened, you got a cell phone. Guess what just happened? You know what I'm saying? And then now she's stressed out about you, so something else happened that you brought up. Now this is a bunch of bullshit. Yeah.
And then that's why when you are interacting, you know, everybody on their phone so much because you didn't already talked about everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Different times, man. Different times for sure.
How to adapt.
Yeah. If your girl gave you a free pass to cheat, would you?
No. Oh, it's pointless. What's the point? You know what I'm saying?
For me, I'd be like, you know, sneaky.
Yeah, what you
want me to cheat on you?
What is you cheating? Like,
right. Either she did it before and she felt guilty. Excuse me, by the way. Either she did it before and she felt guilty, or she planning on doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why
cheat? Just leave.
Right. That's we in a relationship. You basically just giving me away. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want it, you can have it. Like, nah, that's weird. Nah, definitely.
I wouldn't. Yeah, no.
You know, it's some dudes that will take it though.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like a free pass. I've been doing it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Like, why not?
Bet. but when you, when you
already use that pass.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But when you already, you know what I'm saying, when you're in a good relationship, you're not looking you're not looking for none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're happy.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
I'm not looking for what's next.
Yeah. I'm good where I'm at. I'm
look,
invested in this. Why would I, put my stock in something that's not good?
As a man, I may see somebody like, oh, she's cute.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's just us with the boys. We drinking like, oh yeah, she's cute.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing.
Simple as that.
It ain't.
I'm a man.
Drooling, you know what I'm saying? I'm not. No,
I'm good.
I'm done drinking. I'm trying to come home to you. I'm thinking about you. Like, oh yeah, I'm sauce.
Because you got twat. I didn't already go through all the bullshit with you. We didn't argue. We didn't yell. I might as well. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
you know, if you did take it, you know it's getting thrown in your face at some point.
For sure.
No matter what she said, go ahead. It's gonna come back to bite you.
Any little thing any little opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Even if you on your phone too much, who you talking to? That bitch?
Mm-hmm. It ain't even worth it.
I ain't even seen her since the time you said I could cheat with her, but sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Nah.
It won't even be worth it. Nope.
It's not worth it. What do you think about Bad Baby? Making a meal in 6 hours right after turning 18.
Off OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I can't blame her.
Yeah.
That's like I said, bro. At first, everybody said about the OnlyFans, and I was like, nah, I couldn't date a girl that had OnlyFans. Mm-hmm. Then I sat there and thought about it, like, if you bringing in 10 racks a month, 5 racks, if you bringing anything over $1,500 a month, just extra, just off of showing some pictures, I mean, what they beating their meat to it. They not hitting. I don't whatever. Shit.
Do it, man. I just don't want nothing.
If she bringing in 10 racks a month, so she made $1 million in 60 minutes, is still a no.
6 hours.
6 hours, so $1 million in 6 hours, it's still a no. That's crazy.
I don't want nothing out there that my kids can see. That I'm good.
It's 2021. Trust me.
Whatever
girl you dated, there's something out there that somebody got.
Nah, I can't. Nope. I cannot.
Is that insecure?
Huh?
Is that insecure?
It's not. It's just. I feel like it's tradition. Like, man, I just seen plenty of women. Like, I seen my mom be a doctor. Like, I just seen people just. You don't gotta use your body to acquire money. I don't know. And maybe it's just being old school, but it has nothing to do with like.
Well, who even knows that she's selling dudes on there?
The people that's buying them.
You can make OnlyFans is for anything. Exactly it's only for fans. So let's say we created OnlyFans. It was just for special content, one-on-one content. Yeah. If somebody was like, they want better relationship advice and go deeper in the topic.
Yeah, of course.
That's the same. But that's the same thing. They don't gotta be OnlyFans. Can be anything.
So let's clarify that. If they doing something like that, where they, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff like that, then absolutely. I wouldn't. But for example, like Bad Baby, like she was just 17 yesterday. Like, god damn, like y'all was waiting like 6 hours. Like that means y'all had your alarm clocks set to where it was legal. Like that. And I feel like, man, she gonna grow up and people gonna I like my women classy, bro. Like I like them business first. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not classy though.
That's not business?
No, it's
$1 million in 6 hours ain't business.
But it's not classy. I'd rather honest.
So that means in 12 hours, math wise, she at least had 1.5 by the end of a month. It could be $10 million. That's crazy.
It doesn't excite me. Not at all. Like that. Not in the least bit. No. Nope. I done seen successful women do it. Man, Oprah did it. Shit, I don't care.
Oprah's 0.1 of 0.1.
Man, and that's why she's her. Like I can't. No. Nah. I think it's gross. If you're doing something to where you ain't gotta show no skin or something like that, yeah, I'm for that. But if it comes to like, nah. That's it. That's it for today.
Alrighty. We out.
Yeah, dude.